Welcome to ChopChopChef. I hope everybody is well on the other side of this camera. And today I like to show you my version of simple meatballs, right? So this is a very popular dish as well, goes very quick and so easy for everybody to do. You can use beef mince, you can use chicken mince, you can use lamb, it's completely up to you. I have quite a lean beef mince today, yeah? So we're putting that one in here, zack, 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 because we will work then in this bowl. And then what else goes in here? We will have some garlic, parsley and thyme, chopped onion, mustard, paprika, breadcrumbs, salt, pepper and a few eggs, right? And remember, like I say now on numerous occasions, whenever you start cooking, make sure first thing is you wash your hands, right? Very important. Please do so. Promise. Okay. Now, we're having our mince. Then, as I said, we're putting a little paprika in there, sweet paprika, a little bit of mustard. Then we have the brown onion, finely diced, right? So easy, finely diced onion. And then we're putting in some nicely chopped garlic, followed by the chopped parsley and thyme. Okay, I have today a little bit of a barbecue sauce I put in there. Yeah, just a teaspoonful. Okay, and then obviously 2 eggs on this. I have 500 gram meat here. Always remember the eggs, do not crack it in straight away. First you want to put it in a cup or in a dish. Want to make sure there's no blood vessels in there, it's all good, 100% kosher, you know, beep, and then we can put it in here. So we do this one more time, a full egg, no problem. We're checking the egg, all good, looks fresh, nice and yellow, the egg white is not running, it holds nicely firm together. Okay, so we have that. Okay, let's clean this a little bit up. And then, of course, we have breadcrumbs as well. We put some breadcrumbs in here. Yeah, and already now we put the first sort of seasoning on there with cracked salt and a little bit pepper. And now, of course, comes the fun part. That's why I said before, make sure you wash your hands. Now we're mixing everything nicely, really work it all nice in. This is very, very, very important, right? That we mix nicely all the ingredients into this minced meat. Okay, and what we're doing next? Well, after we worked that for a few minutes, we portion small rounds, yeah, small balls. That's why it's called meatballs. Very easy. Okay, yeah, this looks already quite good. Yeah, this looks nice. You see this parsley, the onions all in here. Yeah, beautiful. And now, I know it's not for everybody's challenge, but you have to try a little bit, right? If you're not fond of magic, tastes beautiful. Okay, so if you don't want to taste the raw mince, what you can do is just take just a little bit, make a little bit of a patty, put it in your pan, and cook this one off and taste it then before you do the whole batch, right? Okay, so what's next? Next is I have a sort of again an ice cream scoop. You can use 2 soup spoons, right? Whatever you like. Yeah. So what I do is I put a little bit just water in here, and why I have this ice cream scoop, so all my portions will be close the same, right? So that's the beauty of this little device here, right? Okay, so that's what I will do with this whole mix. Yeah, so we squeeze it nicely in here. And what I do next is, when I have this all portioned, again, I wet my palm here a little bit. Then I take this portion controlled meat lumps and I form nicely round balls, right? Like that. There we go. 1. Yeah, so it goes so easy. Okay. 2. Okay. If you're really good, you can make 2 like this, and do it like that. Ha 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 ha. But I mean, I don't want to challenge you too much. Okay. All right. So, okay, so that's what I will do. Just give me 5 minutes and I've done my 500 gram meat mince. And then we continue. See you shortly. As you can see, I'm nearly ready with the meatballs. Nicely rolled. And as you can see as well, I put them on obviously a little bit silicone paper, butcher's paper. And when you place them on the tray before you go in the oven, make sure you space them out a little bit, not too much, you know. And what I do next, very easy. Now, why I said before as well, I use my sort of ice cream scoop for the portion size a little bit. Obviously, very important when you have them, put them now in the oven. But well, mine taking 220 degrees between 8 and 9 minutes. But I mean, if you have different sizes, different shapes, it's very difficult to gauge when they are ready, right? So mine, as I said, they're around 20 gram, around 22 gram. And then, 10 minutes maximum by 220 degrees. So we're putting them in the oven. I fired them up already. It's flashing 220 here, waiting for me to give the next command. And so easy, zack, zack, zack. And we're putting in 8 minutes. And off we go, already in 8 minutes. Our meatballs, they're now in the oven for 9 minutes at 220 degrees. Let's hold that one, watch the steam here. Okay, looking good, definitely. But before we serve them up, in this case, we want to make sure that definitely all the way cooked through, right? So just, beautiful, look at that, very nice, right? So easy, they are ready to serve. What I do now is, I take just a little bit of a dish here. You know, we put a few nicely in here. You know. So just like that, right? What we can do now, very easy today. I mean, this is so versatile, right? If you have a rice dish, you can put them rice and put them in a tomato sauce. You can serve them with a pasta. I use them very often as well, just as an afternoon snack, right? Quickly in the oven. What I do is I put a little bit of the most famous barbecue sauce over it. Hold on a second. Zack, zack, zack. You have to open it, right? So like this. Yeah, and what we do is obviously everybody has his own toothpick then, right? We spiking them a little bit like that. Look at this, yeah. And then we put a little bit of a garnish on it, why not? And that would be sort of my quick version of a beef meatball, yeah, as a snack for you to enjoy. And thank you very much for joining me on ChopChopChef. Till next week.